Okay, good evening all. Okay, today is our last class for this year because I said that in the morning, in last day also I said the last week will be holiday for you. But even though this is the last class, we have to finish one lesson. Actually, we have to finish one lesson. We already discussed that. That is lesson number 1. But since there can be some students who are joining today, don't worry. What they can do is they can go through the past videos and watch this from the beginning. I think we have finished around 6 or 7 classes. The first one was introduction. After that, it's around 6 classes. So please watch all the videos, then you can understand the lesson very well. And in case if you have any issue, any problem, you are free to call me because this week, the next week, I'm not going to have much classes. Only few classes I'm having because some students are preparing for the examinations and I'm having those classes only. So most of the time I have free schedules. So you can just call me and check whether I'm free. Then you can ask the question if you have any. Okay, so let's start from the place that we have stopped last day, and I have given you a homework and I ask you to complete your workbook by referring the lesson that you have learned. That is grade 9 workbook. So how many of you have completed that? Yes. How many of you have completed? Aditi, finished or not?
Yes, sir. Full lesson I finished.
Yeah, that's good. Devmi?
Finished, sir.
Okay. Yenoli? Mm,
Yes, sir.
all right, okay. Then Meena?
Done, sir.
Okay. Tevindu?
Finish, sir.
Okay, seems everybody completed. That's great. So let's discuss the question. So let me first explain the. So since we are going to discuss, we are going to finish our very first lesson today. That is preparation of computer specification. These are the remaining lessons, but these lessons are not that much easy, right? So electronic spreadsheet, it will take some time, and programming and use of microcontrollers. This is critical lesson where you have to do programming to single board computer. So like Arduino, Microbit, Raspberry Pi. So we will be sending this actually, those who have paid the registration fees and all, the institute is sending this circuitry equipment to your doorstep. So they will post this, but that involves some cost and that's why they have charged some fee at the initial stage. So those who have not paid the registration fee, don't worry. So still you can find these components, and if you wish, you can get that from us. But it is not really required because you can buy it from your local shop near to your town. So those are not much expensive. That will cost around like 2000, 2500, the same cost that we have charged for admissions. So you can buy these components. That is for lesson number 3 and 4, right? You need to buy that hardware. Okay, lesson number 2, actually you don't need special software. So that is special spreadsheets we will discuss as a practical lesson. And before we begin, can you please let me know how many of you have not booked the practicals? Because from January, you will be having, in addition to this theory lesson, you will have a practical session. How many of you have pending bookings? මේකට අමතරව ජනවරි වල ඉඳන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තව එක්ස්ට්‍රා යනවා ටයිම් එකක් ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් එකක්. ඒ මේ වෙලාව නෙවෙයි වෙන වෙලාවක්. ඔයාලට ෆ්‍රී වෙලාවක් එකට දාගන්න පුළුවන්. So how many of you have not booked that? Seems everyone booked. That's right. Okay. So if not, please let me know, then I can book a time for you. Right? Because it's very really required. And here, this is how it's filled now for the moment. There are some free slots, but some have filled. So please book your practicals and then we can allocate an instructor to you. There will be instructor log into your computer and actually not to hack your computer, right? So the particular person will help you do the activities. the practicals. There's a separate sheet of practicals, not the workbook, separate sheet of practicals. You can do the practicals in your computer. Or if you don't have computer, still you can do the practicals. Because you can log in from your mobile to our computer and do the practicals. In case if your machine is broken, or if your machine is slow, or if you don't have a machine or computer, then you can log into our computers and do the practicals. Hopefully you are clear on this. I don't know about this, right? Okay, Meena. So don't worry. So what you have to do is please send me a message, Meena. Then I can indicate in your free time. Please let me know your free time. Then I can allocate a slot for you. Then you can do the practice. This is extra, right? So this is only given in the live class, right? Live class arena ape tawa method ekak tiyena. That is there's a recorded class. I think most of you are not joined to the recorded class. That is a separate one, not related to this. But the charge is very low. So if you have friends who cannot afford to come to the live class, you can recommend them the recorded class. But in that class, we don't have practicals and extra sessions. Only in live class, we have different practical session. May class එකේ යන ළමයින්ට විතරයි ඒ practical session එක තියෙන්නේ. That is individual one. Okay. So then the second thing, you have to fill the registration form. And some of you have not filled that. This is where you have to indicate your address and all. Aditi, yes, now you filled. So this is where you have to put your schools and then, right? This is where you have to put your schools and also you have to put your address, date of birth, all these things. Then, so when we are sending the documents, for an example, we will send some printed notes. Some occasions, we will send some printed notes and guidelines to you. So we will be sending to the address mentioned here. If you have, again, if you have not filled this, make a fill කරලා නැත්නම් ඒත් ඔයාලා මේකත් fill කරන්න ඕන. හරි? මෙතන ගොඩක් වෙලාවට වාගේ නම ඇති බලමු. Let me select your grade quickly. This is basically indicating grade 7. Nope. Grade 8. Let's filter it for grade 9, 8 and 9. So here you should see your name. Okay. So I can see most of the students are from all around Sri Lanka. That's great, covering all the schools. So I cannot see any repetitions here. Basically not. Right, Ananda, Nalanda, Newstead, and Ratnavali Music. Always only one student from one school. I don't know why. So you're not recommending to maybe your friends, seems, right? Okay. Meena, again, please send me the WhatsApp. I'll send you the registration sheet, right? You can fill it. There's a form, separate form. It is listed in the Edmodo. Edmodo wala බලන්න නැද්ද? Edmodo එකේ දැන් ඔයාලා when you go to this grade, let's go to your class. This is your Edmodo. Please, let's go to your class. It's grade 9, no? Grade 9 English medium. So when you go inside your class, right? So then you can see, so please go down, then you can see the registration form link. Okay, so basically it's published in Edmodo. If you cannot find, let me know, then I'll show you. I'll send it to you. Okay, let's go back and discuss the lesson now. So this first question we have already discussed. Activity 1.2 done. So activity 4. Have we done activity 4? Have we completed? Activity 4. Finding the size of your hard disk. How to find? These all are practicals, right? Okay, so let me remind. Activity 1.4. Calculate the capacity of your hard disk. Right, that can be done when you go to your Windows computer. Most of you are using Windows computers now. You can press Windows button and E. Windows button and E akurai. Here, Windows and E. Then it will load this window. So you can do this with me. If you are not done, කලින් කරේ නැත්නම් දැන් කරන්න මගෙත් එක්ක. press Windows E and it will load this one. Windows button ekai E akura press kara me window එක එනවා. Then click on this PC here. Then you can see the hard disk size. So here my hard disk, what is the size of my hard disk? It's, yes? Can you talk? Can you all hear me? I know
Yes,
it more.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the size of this hard disk, Puta? Kawuru hari kiyanne? Bhai wenna epa.
6 GB.
Yeah, it is 50. It's around 49.8 GB. Right? Small hard disk. Okay, so you can tell your hard disk size also. Oalage ඊට වැඩි ඇති. Maybe 1 TB, 2 TB, 500 GB. You will have large hard disks. Right? Eka බලන්න. එතකොට physically if you have 2 or more hard disk, you can see that also. Physically hard disk කීයක් තියෙනවද කියන එකත් බලන්න පුළුවන්. Right click on this PC and go to manage. Here you have manage. Can you all access that menu? Right click and click manage. Then you will get a window like this, right? Not this, not this, not this. This is server. You will get a window like this. Computer management. You got that? Hambunada?
Yes, sir.
Right click on, yes. How to go to that menu? Again, I'm repeating for those who join now. Windows key ekai E button ekai. Windows key E. Keyboard එකත් පෙන්නන්නද? When you go to keyboard, it is Windows key and E, letter E together. Press these things together. Then right click on this PC and go to manage. Then you will get this one. Okay, then go to disk management here, this one. Then go to disk management. Here you can see how many disks are there. Here you can see how many. I have only one disk. Can you tell how many disks are in your computer? Yes, Anadi? Only one. Okay, how much?
3 disks.
3 disks. Okay. Devumi?
Sir, my laptop is broken, sir.
You cannot find. Okay, it's okay. So what you can do is you can do like me. I'm not using my own computer. I have created one in Google Cloud. Right? මට Windows computer එකක් නැති හින්දා මම Google Cloud එකේ එකක් හදාගත්තා. So you can do the same thing, right? Then you can access it using your mobile phone, and this is super fast machine, right? So then why I'm telling like that? Because here see the machine. So when you go to the properties or the performance of this machine, let me show the performance. Go to task manager and then go to performance. You can see it has 32 GB RAM. Here 32 GB RAM, octa-core processor, right? So you can do like me. So please create that is free. Okay, that is free. So they are giving 90 days free trial. You can create one. 90 days you can enjoy with machine, but after 90 days you have to create a machine. ඇත් එකක් හදාගන්න වෙනවා. මමත් කරේ ඉතින් බොරු එකක් හදාගත්තා. That's easy. Okay, there's a video, right? I was not joking. There's a video in my YouTube channel. You can go and see this video. Please go to Learn ICT, Dasun Sirimevan. That is the channel. Learn ICT, Dasun Sirimevan. In there, you can search Google Cloud. There's a video called Google Cloud. In that video, you can see how to create a virtual machine, a virtual computer. Okay, so let's say, let's ask from Minul. Minul, how many desks you have? Minul, ඉන්නවද? හරි. Minul සද්ද කරන්නේ නැහැ. Minul කතා කරන්න කැමති නැහැ මම හිතන්නේ වැඩි. I'll ask from...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Puta.
I don't have my laptop right now.
You don't have. Okay, then let's ask from Timasha. Timasha? Most of you all are not using laptops. Great. So you are coming from mobile phone. Timashat kata karana kamathi naha wage. Hari kamanna. So let's okay. Then maybe Janiru. Yes, we asked, no? You said 2-3 discs. Okay, so මෙතන තියෙන ඒවෙන් discs බලන්න මේ සමහර ඒවා ඇති CD එකක් වගේ optical discs. ඒ කියන්නේ CD DVD drives. සමහර ඒවා ඇති optical CD එකක්. ඒ කියන්නේ CD හෝ DVD. එතකොට disk 0 disk 1 කියලා දෙකක් තියෙනවා නම් disk 0 disk 1 කියලා yes. Okay. Right, Timasha, it's okay. No issue, right? So I suggested the method of creating a computer. So if you don't have a computer, don't worry. Still, there are ways to create computers, right? Unfortunately, you can't create computer inside your mobile phone, but you can create a computer in a cloud, right? So we have explained that in a separate video. So you can watch that and try to create one. If it is not successful, let me know, I can help. Right? I can help you create in a computer there, right? So then you can enjoy doing practicals like me. Okay, now you know how to go and see the properties. How many disks are there? Some said 3, some said 4. Anyway, this is how you find the size of your computer. Okay, let's go back to the activity. And examine the capacity of random access memory. That you can do. Even your mobile phone, you can do. How to find the RAM capacity in your mobile phone? Come on, the mobile like RAM. Can anyone tell me? There's a secret key. How to find that? Or without the key, you can go and access the settings. Settings එක බලන්න පුළුවන්. Then you can access that.
Using device here.
Yeah, device information. Okay, so then the next activity, right? Next activity is basically study the specification given in the following table. Answer the question that follow. Okay, I'm going to ask the questions one by one. So don't worry if you have not studied, don't worry, but these are very, I think, very little questions. State 3 technical specification of the computer. When you are going to buy a computer, ඔගොල්ලෝ ගිහලා computer එකක් ගනිද්දි technically ඔයාලා මොනවද බලන්නේ? So what you are going to do? Watch technically. What are the features? Can anyone tell? Okay, I'll give first come first serve. Who can answer the first question? Technical specification of the computer. What are the technical?
The processor.
Yes, processor. Exactly. Yes.
Hard disk.
Hard disk capacity. Processor speed, right? Mention the exact word. Processor speed. Hard disk capacity. Yes. Anything else?
RAM.
Capacity.
Yes. Random access memory or the memory capacity. Great. So it is mentioned here, no? Processor speed, random access memory, hard disk capacity, computer screen size. Okay, whether what kind of operating system here. This is like operating system, right? Please cut the word and write operating system. May word එක වැරදි, computer system නෙවෙයි, operating system. Yes, what else?
Brand එකත් බලනවද?
Brand, yes, but not much, no? So if you really want to edit graphics and all, you might go for Mac. Then ගොඩක් වෙලාවට graphic වලට එහෙමනම් Mac book එහෙම නැත්නම් Mac මේ OS එක තියෙන PC එකක් recommend කරනවා because those are really good for graphics, faster and speed is high, so very good for graphics. But in other cases the brand is not much affecting. But if you really prefer to select hardware, maybe hardware specifically hardware wise speed brand, so Apple is one good solution. Even mobile phones, you can see those are speed faster, right? But Android phones are faster, but those phones are getting slow with the time. Maybe after using like 3-4 months, it's getting slower. So do Windows computers also the same. So when you start using, it's faster, but after some time, it's slow. So for an example, I'm using this machine for 6 years now. Still only thing gone is the battery. Now battery is not really good enough, but speed, it is same as the first day. පළවෙනි දවස් වගේම speed එක තාමත් තියෙනවා. But the thing is, for your studies, don't go for a Mac. Why? Because most of the applications, it's difficult to put, but some of the application will support. But when you install the application, you might face troubles. So go for a Windows one. Okay, so non-technical specification. So what are the non-technical things when you buy a computer? Price, yes. Number one, price. Guarantee period, yes. Of course, guarantee period. How many months? So there are 3 types of guarantees. Can you remember that? 3 types of guarantees.
Lifetime, years, months.
No, not like that. There's something called vendor warranty, or given by the particular person, particular company which has introduced the laptop, maybe HP or Dell. They will give their vendor warranty period. Then there's something called extended warranty. Extended warranty means ගන්න shop එකෙන් දෙනවා. For an example, if you think that you go and buy a machine from Abans, if HP is providing 1 year warranty, Abans will give you extended warranty of 3 years. But for that extended warranty, you have to pay some money, extra money to them. So Abans will earn some extra money from that extended warranty. HP will give you 1 year warranty, Abans will give you 3 years warranty. That is example, right? Just example, not to promote any brand. That is just an example. Okay, what else? The
Manufacturer warranty.
Yes, third warranty type is part warranty or the service warranty. Part by part, there will be separate warranty. That is called service warranty. Okay, those are the 3 types of warranties. Anyway, you will check guarantee period, right? What is the period, right? And then you will check the price. What else? Maybe you will check the goodwill of the brand. That is not technical, goodwill of the brand. So let's say a very new brand introduced, but you are not going for that brand basically. You will go for established brand like Dell, HP. But assume that there's a very new kind of brand, then you will not interested in the particular brand. So that is also non-technical. Okay. So what is the speed of processor? Third question. What is the speed of this processor? Yes?
3.70 gigahertz.
3.70 gigahertz. You measure in gigahertz. GZ means gigahertz. Then what is the type of processor?
Intel Core i7.
Intel Core i7. The brand is Intel. It is Core i7 processor. That is the type. And what is the capacity of memory?
4 GB.
Oh,
Yeah.
4 GB.
4 GB. It's 4 GB. Capacity of hard disk?
2 terabytes.
2 terabytes. This is actually 4 gigabytes. Hard disk capacity is 2 terabyte. And size of the screen is 18.5 inches. Right. Question number 8. Compare the technical specification given above with those of the sum of the computers in your school or another place. What you have to do, you have to compare this machine was your machine and the price. Right? Okay. So I think we have done this exercise previously. We have filled a sheet. Can you remember? අපි sheet එකක් fill කරේ හැමෝගෙම computers dala specifications. So if I have the sheet, I can show you. So let's see whether I have that sheet. And this was the one I get. This was the one I got. So if you have not mentioned, so and I can see Litum, Nonitma, Savitu, Devumi, Litum, Yenuli, Janiru. Yes, all of you have filled that, right? So they have filled their machine specifications, their RAM capacity, the cache memory, hard disk size, everything, right? So if there are new students, what I can do, I can share with them. They can also put their specifications, right? But in that case, then make a specification ලියන්න නම් ඔයාලා දැනගන්න ඕන කොහොමද මේවා බලන්නේ කියලා. So let me copy the link and share it with you. Okay, I'll share the link with you. So if you know how to check your machine, you can answer. So if not, you can ask from me, right? දැන් දන්නේ නැත්තම් දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා ඉන්න එපා. එතකොට මම ආවේ පස්සේ මම දන්නේ නැහැනේ මේක ෆිල් කරන්න කියලා ඉන්න එපා. එතකොට මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ? එතකොට ඉතින් මට කරදර කරන්න ඕනේ. සර් මෙහෙම එකක් දුන්න පන්ති ඒක පුරවන්න මම දන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ හින්දා අපිට කියලා දෙන්න. Right? New students, you can fill this sheet and you can update your specifications. So this was the activity we did past. Right, okay, let's move. Then, so question number 7. By considering the important points in buying a computer, fill in the blanks by stating the statements given below by selecting the relevant term from the given list. Okay, you have to select the term from the given list and you have to answer. So let's ask from new people then. Give the chance to new people. Also, those who are new to the class, try to get the chance and answer. Okay, the first one. The speed of processor is given in, you have to select out of this. Speed of the processor is given in, yes?
Gigahertz.
Gigahertz, correct, very good. Then, second one. So let's see who's going to answer this. It is better to select a monitor space in size and consume space electricity.
Small.
Which one small? This one, small electricity or less electricity?
Big.
Large.
Yeah.
Large in size.
It is better to select a monitor large in size. So it is better to select a monitor large in size and consume less electricity. Correct. Large in size. Why? Because then you can see this properly. But it always depends on your need, right? It's always not large because I just wanted to buy a mobile phone which has more battery. So I quickly went to a small screen mobile phone. Mobile phone having very small screen. And believe me, it had like 2 weeks of battery life. When I charge, I could use that for 2 weeks with the single charge. So because screen size is very small. So sometimes it depends, right? That's why I said. But anyway, most of the time, it is better to select a monitor large in size, consume less electricity. Third one. The capacity of main memory is given in
GB.
Yes, in GB, gigabytes, right? The capacity of main memory is than the capacity of hard disk. Sorry, fourth one. The capacity of hard disk is measured in terabytes. But see this, right? Sometimes it's megabyte, right? Here, gigabyte, sorry. Sometimes it's GB. Some has a capacity of terabytes, but some of you are having gigabyte. Even my computer, I got 128 GB. That's I purchased this one like 6 years ago. It's 128 GB. One. So the answer again, it depends. Answer, it depends, right? Because mainly it is terabyte, but it can be measured in gigabyte too. So you can mention GB/TB, gigabyte and terabyte, both. Yes, that's better. the capacity of main memory is than the capacity of hard disk. Yes?
Go, sir.
Goes
Less
up.
than.
Yeah, it's less than. It should be less than. Capacity of main memory is less than. Here you can see. This is the main memory capacity that you have uploaded. So each one. This one. So this is the main memory. You can see it's 8 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, 3 GB, 4 GB, likewise. But capacity of hard disk, it's very large. Capacity of memory, it's small. How to check these things actually? For those new students, can old student tell what is the method of checking this? Okay, I'm in Windows.
Go to manager and check.
Yes, how to?
Go to task manager and check.
How to go to task manager?
Click in the
Right click on this bar. This is the task bar. Right click on task bar and go to task manager. And then you can go to performance tab. There you can see the processor size and virtual processor, so how many cores it has, memory capacity, and I think in your computer you can see GPU and much more, some more components, GPU and maybe hard disk capacity. Likewise, you can see more things here. Another method, you can go to Windows and R. You can press Windows R and type what? Here you can type DXDIAG. I think you can't remember now. DXDIAG. DXDIAG. Then click OK. Then you can see. Then again, you can see this one. Computer name, memory capacity, 8 CPUs, and the speed with the BIOS. Who's the manufacturer? Who's the what is the BIOS? What is the operating system that you are using? Those things you can see. And there's another way. Windows R, again press Windows and R key, then type MSINFO32, MSINFO32, and click OK. Then also you can see these things. Here, the processor size, memory capacity, operating system, right? You can see those. Okay, right. So those who knew, they can follow this and get the details of your computer. Okay, after 5 minutes, I'm going to disconnect this session because with the Zoom limit, because last 3 days we got some offer, no? Because Zoom was Zoom has removed the limit, but again they have imposed. Now again the 40-minute limit is there. So when you disconnect, please join it the same link. A link එකෙන්ම එන්න. Disconnect උනාම A link එකෙන්ම එන්න. Okay, so the next one. 1.8. Given below are the technical specifications of two computers A and B. Compare and answer the questions. So let me show the questions. These are very easy. Can you see the questions? Okay, who is the manufacturer of processor in processor computer B? Who is the manufacturer of the processor in computer B? Who is the manufacturer?
AMD.
AMD, yes, AMD and Intel. These are two brands, actually, two companies manufacturing processor. Which one is better, AMD or Intel?
Both are.
Yes, you can't tell that. Why? Both are competitors, right? It's like Maliban and Munchie. So that is your favorite. So maybe you like Munchie or you like Maliban. Maybe you like Maliban some biscuit and Munchie some other biscuit. So something like this. Sometimes AMD is better, sometimes Intel is better. AMD එක හොඳ එකක් හැදුවොත් ඊට වැඩි හොඳ එකක් Intel හදනවා. Intel එක හැදුවොත් හොඳ එකක් AMD ඊට වැඩි හොඳ එකක්. It's like that. So you can't tell this one is better or this one is better. But in Sri Lanka, most popular one is Intel. So gaming people, basically those who play games, they use basically AMD. Most of the gamers I have seen that they are using AMDs. Okay, so which computer has the main memory of higher capacity?
Computer A.
Computer A. Which computer has the large screen?
Computer A.
Computer A.
A.
Which
Computer.
computer has the hard disk of lesser storage capacity?
Computer B.
Computer B.
Yeah, it's computer B.
Computer B.
Give the three possible reasons for computer A to cost more.
It has a main memory with
RAM.
high
RAM capacity.
RAM.
high
Right.
capacity.
Processor
Hard
speed.
disk
Yes,
capacity.
hard disk capacity. True. What else?
Operating system.
Processor.
Yes, processor, RAM, hard disk. Yes, one said that. Operating system, very important. Operating system is also why? Windows 10 is, it is copyrighted operating system. So you can't use Windows 10 without license. You have to purchase the license, pay and get the license. But Ubuntu is free. You can use without license. So for the license, you have to pay. That's why this is another reason. Operating system is another reason to make for this cost. Sorry?
Size and the type of the monitor.
Yes, that is also large. Monitor size is also large. If I am given these computers, I will definitely go for this one because this is only 7,000 more than this computer, but it has more features. Double the RAM, double the hard disk, larger monitor, paid operating system, and speed is also high. I'll definitely go for this one. But if you see for warranty, this has 3-year warranty. Right? Okay, so then state 2 non-technical specifications.
Price and the period of warranty.
Warranty
Price
and the
and
price.
warranty.
Yes, correct. Absolutely correct. Price and the warranty. What else other than price and warranty? Non-technical, you can say maybe skin outer look.
Ports and network connections.
That is technical, no? Technical, you have to check that. Maybe outer look, the color, black one or white one or pink color one or likewise. So people are going for colors sometimes, no? Especially girls, no? They like colors. So then that is non-technical. And what else? Maybe the service provided by the company or company brand name, company image, company brand name, price, warranty, color of the computer, and packaging, how it is packaged, how nice it's packaged, right? And how it looks like the outer appearance. So those are some non-technical things. Okay, then activity 1.9. Classify the peripherals that can be connected to USB port as input, output, and storage. Okay, what are the input devices which can be connected to the USB port?